Warning: the following is a fictional film depicting and recounting fictional events, myths, and stories. Furthermore, any weapons seen in the following film were merely props, the same ones used on Hollywood film sets. In addition, anything resembling illegal activity was merely roleplay for entertainment and theatrical purposes only. Please do not attempt to recreate or reenact anything seen or heard in the following film. These were highly trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised. God bless.
Possible murder mystery in the North Valley tonight after a body is found stuffed in a suitcase.
Yeah.
But if y'all really want to know the truth, there's nothing but drugs on every single corner, bro.
Tweaks be out having guns out here. Hope be tweak on tweak violence. Northside demons, man. Northside actually been cracking lately, real bad. If you go check the news.
A shooting spree. Look at just all of those bullet holes.
You'll see, all you see on the headlines is North Phoenix, this, that shooting.
Shooting near 27th Avenue in Deer Valley.
So out of North Phoenix, a deadly stabbing under investigation there.
Sunset Liquors, a good night on the north side, you know what I'm saying?
Where Dan at? He ain't put DANN G?
Gangsters, cartel members, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? We got the lote, you know what I mean? Real Mexican. Right here in this little alleyway right here, that's where everyone used to catch the little fades, you know? I mean, this just look like you get beat up over here, you know? Yeah, they be popping out here, man. Ain't no joke.
An overnight shooting in North Phoenix now.
That shit a motherfucking young as they ain't.
From Mexican brown fry?
Mexican brown fry.
Look at the bullet holes in my house in the car. It's a 300 blackout boy.
They be trying to think they run this nigga. It's art, nigga.
Bro, you know, they still ain't playing around here, man. It's the square, man.
Valley Club, the cult.
Hey baby, say baby, it is I, the biggest cactus of all time, aka Big Cactus Jack, aka Big Camera Lord, aka at Core Capital. If you don't already know or you're new around here, I am in charge of producing the dopest music videos coming out of the desert. I'm also in charge of operating the dopest recording studio in the Valley of the Sun, aka the Clubhouse. If you're not hip to how a recording studio works, you have what are called audio engineers. These are the guys who assist artists in laying down vocals and they make it sound like $1 million. All of your favorite artists have audio engineers. And amongst these audio engineers at the Clubhouse, we have a very solid individual who has been helping artists create music since he was just a little sophomore in high school. He goes by the name of DETTA, aka DETTA. Like most audio engineers, when DETTA isn't helping other artists make their music, he's experimenting with sounds and making his own. Amongst these experiments, he produced a song called The Northside Nightmare.
Hey, bitch, I'm the nightmare from the north. Shoot a score, but ain't no court. Boy can't get up on me, hey, but thanks for trying, sport. Hey, I'm so sick of all that.
When I came in one day, he showed me the track and I thought, classic, let's shoot a video to this ASAP. So we did, and after that I got to thinking, what the f exactly is going on the north side anyways? Was it just biker gangs, biker bars, deserted malls, copious amounts of drug users and immigrants? Or was there more to it? I had been doing the hood tour segment lately anyway, so I told DETTA he might just have to show me around and that right now might just be the perfect time to shed some light on the old north side. So we hopped in the whip and set sail for the I17 so we could do just that and show y'all around this often overlooked and overshadowed section of the valley, aka the north side.
I feel like the north, I feel like a lot of people don't even know about the north type shit, or they've like never been there, or they like don't know what it's like, or they just think it's like the suburb. I don't know, it's weird. Like it feels like Phoenix still, it's just different. Like the way like the I17 is and like the exits and fucking, it just all like looks different, it's all set up different.
Yeah, shout out to I17, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to I17. Been on the I17 my whole life. The north side just like, it's not really heard of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you hear about the west and the south constantly when you talk about like Phoenix or Arizona, but you never really hear about like the north side like that.
Tweakers and shit, to be honest.
It's like tweaker culture.
Yeah, honestly, like it's not like the south side or like the west side where it's just like everywhere. I don't know, it's just like different.
And we're about to see all the f***ing skunkas at Castles and Coasters right now.
What's a skunka? Northern eye, we're entering the northern hemisphere of the valley, right boys?
Yep. Depending on how old you are, the old heads tell you this ain't North Phoenix.
Okay. What would they say? This is like Middletown, Midtown?
Yeah, like uptown kind of. Getting off on Peoria, and where the famous castles and coasters. where the famous castles and coasters reside, you know what I'm saying? We got the tweakers out here smoking black and milds and shit.
Tweaks are out a little early tonight.
You'll really see the craziest shit on these little medians right here, bro.
Oh, yeah, the vape peon?
Right outside of my crib on that median right there, there was this homeless dude, bro, just fucking his bitch, like right on the median, bro, in front of, and yeah, everybody's just sitting there like taking video. Like tweakers are out early for sure.
Jesus, look at that fool. Gimp
walking it out. Look, there's another one right here, bro.
Down there is where my mom and my grandparents first moved from Mexico. They got in the apartments down there. It's a new shit. It's called new now, but it was like Green Lake or some shit like that. Rest in peace, Metro Center.
Yeah, no cap.
Ghostland. Metro Center is
Yeah.
Jesus.
Welcome to the Northwest.
Real Northside staple, we just hit the Metro Center.
Yeah.
What used to go down at the Metro Center culturally?
Fuck everything, man.
Car meets.
Motherfuckers are banging, car meets, skating, tweakers, bro. Like, there used to be jerk competitions in this fucking parking lot right here, bro. Like, motherfuckers used to come over here and do the jerk and shit.
Were you ever a jerker, right?
Hell yeah, bro. I had all the colored skinny jeans, everything. Like,
Good shit.
man, if you're really like outside, you know what I'm saying? Whether you were in the trenches or if you were a rich kid or what, you were at Castles and Coasters, bro. Like,
People from like the more north, like the suburbs and would still be at Castles and Coasters and so like.
yeah, you pull up with like a group of homies, bro. Link with some or some bro. There's nothing more turn than being at Castles and Coasters on a Friday night.
QT's like along the 17 in like the northern half.
Full of tweaks.
24/7.
Those are tweak hotspots. If you sell blues, bro, you gotta hit the QTs. We don't condone
that shit.
We don't condone blue selling or blue smoking or, you know, none of that shit.
Tweak hotspot?
Yeah.
Look at that fool.
Look at this right here. Look at these fools.
Selling right there in front of her trash.
Shout out the Blade. Shout out the Blade, man. The Northside got its own version of the Blade, and this really just the whole I17.
She's willing to do whatever.
Python homies out here doing biz. Oh, God.
Yeah. Shout out QT, man.
Another day. Quick trip.
Real I17. Real Northside.
Rex, tell me you're doing a documentary on the north.
Excuse me. We're doing a tour of the north side.
What's it like up here on the north side, man?
If y'all really want to know the truth, there's nothing but drugs on every single corner, bro.
The north side is bad right now.
And everybody's so high, bro, that they be thinking something else. Everybody has schizophrenia now to me, man. Everybody's on drugs, my friends. Everybody that's in my past, everybody's on drugs. And they can't control themselves. I'm on drugs. Get your ass real fast, bro. Put you in a net. You know what I mean? I don't like fucking on the floor, you know what I'm saying? What the tweaker does, you know what I'm saying? But I hustle, you know what I'm saying? I got a problem with my reflection in the mirror. I stare at myself, bro. I think I'm so handsome. You know what I mean? I do music. Yeah. I'm rapping 24/7.
You be rapping?
Yeah, I be trying to
spit some.
I need a beat.
You need a beat?
Real, I need a beat.
Play a beat. Like you be car hopping or what?
I'm not dead. I'm talking about moving on the stores, you know what I'm saying?
Prod Data, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
We on the block today. See these chains up on my wrist. You know last night I called hits. You know I give no fucks and I will run up so fast with a shot and blast your ass slip on my niggas kicking on the pavement. Leave you brainless. You seen that chain up in the store and I grab it.
Hey, you wanna be in the documentary, bro?
I give no fucks when it come down to it, man. I put your ass up in the carpet way underneath 6. Y'all ain't in the street, huh?
Huh?
Y'all ain't in the street.
Nah,
y'all ain't like, y'all ain't trap hustlers, huh? Trap kids and shit, y'all don't sell drugs.
Nah, we don't condone none of that, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fucking.
We don't condone none of that, you know what I'm saying?
If you was in the street, bro, those earrings right there, those earrings right there, you got your motherfucking ears, bro, those would be gone in 10 minutes.
Yeah, motherfuckers can try to take them from me, you know
that
what I'm saying?
fresh ass fit you got on, bro, you gonna have to hustle, you gonna have to struggle to put that damn fit on.
I've had 2 friends die here recently. They're cutting down the trees.
Hey, pull up in the next parking lot, I got y'all.
Hell no, just scat on his ass.
Hey, shout out, man. My earrings, bro. He said, them earrings, bro. If you was really in the streets, them would be gone in 10 minutes.
It's just a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. Tweaks be out here robbing other tweaks for their shopping carts, bro. Like, tweaks be out having guns out here, a whole bunch of shit. like tweak on tweak violence. Just like what they were saying on the 35th Avenue and Dunlap tour. Tweakers be out here killing each other, shooting each other. Shit's crazy.
Greenway, like that, like strip, and then that'll take us over to like Union Hills and 19th and like where we want to be over there.
Okay.
And then that'll take us on trajectory to the square.
Drugs everywhere, bro.
North.
Everywhere, bro. The drugs are heavy out here. You know, they be having these signs. They be saying like, yo, anything's a blessing, blah, blah, but man, they be capping, bro. You be trying to give these motherfuckers a job or some food or something. They don't want it. They just want money for their blues.
Oh, are we gonna go to Union?
Union, yeah, we can go to the park, but might have to stop and grab my board real quick. This is where everybody used to go to fight, bro. Like after school, motherfuckers come over here and fight. Cause I went to high school right here at this light at Thunderbird High School.
How was that?
F***ing whack, bro. I hated that shit. I can't lie. There's hella fights at the Starbucks right here too, bro. But f***ing would always come out. Hey, stop fighting! That's where I went to high school, man.
Thunderbird.
Yep. If anybody is watching this at all that I went to school with or anything, y'all, I hated this school. I hated all y'all.
R.I.P. Chino Bandito.
Yeah, no
Real,
cap.
that would be like actually the north side place to go.
These, bro, these used to be called Greenway Springs. Murders and all the time over here too.
And now we're headed to Union Hills, right?
Yeah, it's on 59th Avenue.
And then just take it to Union.
Yeah. Union Hills Skate Park, bro. This shit, man.
Why are we stopping at this random ass skate park on the north side, you ask? Well, I'll tell you why. Because if you aren't hip to skate culture, typically a skate park is the middle ground between the streets and suburbia. It's where single parent Section 8 trench babies get a glimpse of life outside the trenches, and where suburban kids get their first taste of the streets and life outside the burbs, thus creating a natural multicultural center for the youth. So it's only right we stop by the north side's multicultural center.
Every day, bro. Fucking fights, like motherfuckers overdosing, fucking people getting exposed as pedophiles, bro. Like anything you can think of, bro.
Anything
Like, homeland, man. We're at 59th Avenue and Union at Union Hills Skate Park. It's technically called Flint Hills Skate Park, but nobody really calls that. If you're a local here, you call it 59. You know it is 59 or 59.
Beat your ass. I didn't bring you out here for nothing. Go get your damn board. Grab that damn board.
My son over there, I brought him out here tonight, you know, trying to get some practice in, trying to get some reps, but he ain't really showing me nothing too special. You gotta control the board under your feet, son.
I'm done.
Son, you're gonna quit a quitter? You're gonna quit a loser?
Oh, man.
Infamous Union Hills.
Give me the damn board, son.
Okay, we're officially on Bell Road.
Oh, God.
Look, Northside Demons, man.
Next, we stop by the north side's legendary liquor store, Sunset Liquors. Upon arrival, we happen to run into NSD, aka the Northside Demons. I'm not an expert on the Northside Demons, but from what I do know, those guys are some real outside boys, and they are quickly becoming the predominant faces of the young Northside Phoenix rap scene.
Tell the camera what happened.
I can't even say too much. Go down the street, bro. Was over at a little park. Slid real deep, bro, and they like lit that up, bro.
For real? Right down the street?
Real bad, yeah. It was like, bro, the shooting went on for like 20 minutes, bro. There's a whole fucking news report of it. They just going down.
What you think about the north side? How it's been over here?
Big north side. North side actually been cracking lately, real bad. If you go check the news, you'll see all you see on the headlines is North Phoenix, this, that shooting.
The shooting near 27th Avenue in Deer Valley.
Possible murder mystery in the North Valley.
So out of North Phoenix, a deadly stabbing, an overnight shooting in North Phoenix. Now,
Nigga, I can jiggle with
Don't walk around this motherfucker with no clothes. Man, where y'all sliding at the bitch?
We finna go hit the square.
You finna go to the square?
Yeah.
I'm weak as I was just over there.
Bro?
Yeah, shorty crib.
Probably expensive.
So, man, you know what I'm saying? We're at Sunset Liquor. It's a good night on the north side, you know what I'm saying? Legendary north side spot. Sunset Liquor.
Right, so we just clicked with the Northside Demons.
Yeah, man, we had to tap in Northside Demons, see what they was on. They definitely be outside. They're just really living that life.
After we left Sunset Liquors, we knew we couldn't leave the north without stopping by the infamous square. If you aren't hip to the square, a quick Google search will get you up to speed. And when you do your Google search, what you'll find is it's a Hispanic dominant community spanning from approximately Cave Creek Road to 32nd Street west to east, and from Bell Road down to Greenway Road north to south. What you'll also find during this Google search on the square is that it's the lowest income area of the Northeast Valley, with a large immigrant population and high levels of crime. Cesspool of meth addicts, drug dealers, gangbangers who shoot their guns all hours of the night in the park, endless supply of illegals, a place where police could care less about decent folks, freaks walking around, a place where you need to keep a gun handy, a place where police won't come if you call, a place that is no joke with a lot of shootings, people smoking everywhere, homeless people everywhere, and a place to stay away from. We happen to be personally invited by some of the MVP homies, aka the Mexican Brown Pride. So we headed their way to let them show us around so we could see if some of these Google stories were indeed true.
Yep, the liquor store right there is busting with crackheads all the time.
Bust down? Is this technically the square or no?
Yeah, we're on the square.
Yeah.
It's definitely the square, yeah.
But yeah, this is the road I was talking about, bro. This is one of the worst parts of the square in my opinion.
So right here, so it's actually behind us. It looks like it's right there at that apartment complex.
Oh shit.
Time of day.
You're on the way.
Cool, yeah.
Oh, let me introduce my people, bro.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. It's the homie Victor. Okay, cool. What's up, man? How are things? Good. What's up, man? What's up, bro? Slow down. What's up, man? Core. This is the square, right?
Yeah, all this is a square. It's a big ass. It's literally like big as.
Okay.
What up, homie?
How are you?
What's good?
Chill.
Yo,
Core.
welcome to my neighborhood, boys.
Yeah, man, we're here, man. Square.
Little homies, you guys met the little homies?
Yeah, met all the little
I'm one of the OGs. This is 2nd baby OG.
2nd OG, okay. Yeah.
From Mexican Brown Pride.
Mexican Brown Pride.
21st.
MVP.
Yep.
Smooth. Cool.
Yes, sir.
When did that get originated over here?
Oh, early 90s. Yeah, we've been around for a minute. My grandfather and him came over here.
From where?
From Mexico, from Chihuahua.
Chihuahua? Okay, I heard a lot of people come from Sinaloa to this square.
Oh, man, they're from all over. Michoacan, Sonora, Juarez. They're from all over, doggy. Nogales, Tijuana. Everybody's everywhere.
Smooth. Is it kind of more so calm
here
around this area, around this section now?
Look at the bullet holes in my house in the car. That's real. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Oh yeah, I feel it.
That's why I was asking if you guys got security. That's a 300 blackout, boy.
Oh shit.
You see my window shattered?
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing to these motherfuckers. My house is zip. Ain't nothing smooth about it. It's getting back to like how the 90s were.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you say that's caused from?
Just young homies not being schooled. You know what I'm saying? When you do drive-bys and you go to prison, you kind of, it's a up. You're not supposed to be doing that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a no-no. Everybody should know that, and these guys don't know that. They're coming up and nobody's teaching them.
Right.
And that's why people's families in them houses are getting up.
So we see like a generation with less guidance.
Pretty much, yeah. Less structure, less guidance and shit. These guys, they do all right though. They take care of their own. They take care of each other. You know that we had a couple that are not here with us no more, but you know it happens. Rest in peace, little Jay, little baby Cuete. But that's real shit. Like that's when people start realizing things is real when their homies is not coming back like GTA. You feel me? But this is what we do. If you guys want to stroll, I can take you to the liquor store. Make sure everybody got their protection, boy.
All right.
I got the armor, so I'll stay back with you guys. Everyone's got it. Yeah, it's always better to stay out of this bitch. This is nothing.
Yeah, you're good. I read it down. You guys record.
Yeah, this is all still square. This is all still square. The square goes far, dude. It's extended. It's not like what it used to be from. Oh yeah, it's not like from Cave Creek and Bell Road down to 32nd and Bell, down to 32nd and Greenway. It's not like that. It's spread. It's down to the avenues.
For real? That's crazy. I was born on 32nd and Greenway. My mom's from up here, but we moved up more north. But fucking when I was like a little kid.
I wish I could get up north. It's not a
Yeah, no, for real.
He's one wearing a long shirt so I can cover my tats. And that's crazy. So most of you guys grew up over here, huh? Yeah. It was bad and then it cleaned up and it got worse.
It's getting worse again.
What happened was when all those floods happened, everybody came from everywhere from Memphis, Bama, New Orleans, Texas, Cali. Everybody, the California prices are so expensive. Nobody wants here, man.
Facts.
Everybody's coming here, dog, and it's boosting our up now. And everybody's just in the streets. Everybody's street structure is different. Everybody just had each other's necks. Some are killers and some just are used to doing this and they're getting heads popped.
Like they be trying to think they run this nigga.
They come in here and it's not where you're from, it's where you at, you feel me? You can be the hardest motherfucker, but when you're playing in somebody else's sandbox, dog.
It's a difference. So you guys are the next gen of
us, yeah.
MVP.
I'm old and I don't look it, but yeah, I'm old, man. Fucking these guys are way past half my age, man. They're like, some of them are 18, some not even old enough to this young. Look at his baby face, doggy. Shit, you can't grow hair, huh?
I can't, bro.
And here's what I'm saying. It took me 10 years to grow this right here.
This is pretty much like the epicenter Bell Road.
Oh, this is like one of the main streets. Grandview used to be the main street.
Okay.
Grandview shoots right there. The four-way stops is right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That motherfucker used to be the central of the hood. Now this is the motherfucking main.
I'm already knowing this motherfucking dad over here.
Bro, there's already been like 9 murders right here. There's been a lot of shootings in the past 4 or 5 months.
Do you think it's just mainly just because of the influx of out-of-towners?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Motherfuckers don't fight and shit nowadays. They just want to get to popping their shit. See out here, I like to throw hands, dog. I ain't been beat yet. I ain't been whooped. Yeah, I like to get some. I'm getting old though. I might get my ass. Man, it takes me like 3 weeks to
from the scrap now?
I gotta let the fly right off the rip and then hope to God they fall. But
right.
I like to fight, man. At least you live to another day.
Yeah.
But these little guys, they want to air motherfuckers out. It's all about the new generation and the overturn. You know what I'm saying? It's up to them now. But other than that, it's calm right now. We might hear some shots go off. I don't know. Depends. But what's today, man?
It's Thursday.
Today's Thursday? Yeah, you guys might hear some. There's some boom booms off in the background. At the trailer parks, those is live.
Oh, we're on the block right now.
Park here.
And we're outside right now.
A little bit more down. There's some niggas got killed and shit.
Hey, roll your windows up. These are projects ready for a minute.
All part of the square still, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, this is where some of our enemies stay.
Really?
Yep.
Where they at?
They probably at home, in their beds, hopefully. One of our little homies, rest in peace, got shot right here. Up here on the corner. So this is the spot, rest in peace, little homie. You can see some of the candles set up right here.
You remember the 27th Ave tour, you remember I'm a little apprehensive about hanging out at the candlelight ceremonies. Knowing that they had enemies in this exact area.
This is where some of our enemies stay.
Seeing cars coming out the woodworks and moving extremely slow, I thought it might be time to move on to the next spot.
It's too hard to keep it though. The police is deep and they roll undercover like a motherfucker.
Just seen one when we pulled in here.
Yeah, so motherfuckers gotta be careful. We'll go ahead and get to where some light is, to where you guys can maybe catch up with the other boy. You guys think they're over there? Oh yeah, Pop Park. It stays live. That's the park where everybody finds everybody, man. It's easy to shoot and get the on.
Pop Park.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm not in that drive-by.
Right.
And I'm too old to be banging. I just make sure that these guys are not up and doing things one way. They're their own mans though, you know, they make their own decisions. You know, give them advice and shit.
Oh, gotta keep them safe.
Tired of funerals, dog. I've been in this for 30 years, and a lot of funerals, unnecessary ones. All right, man. We'll catch up with you guys over there. Pop Park. We're gonna come back out.
Okay.
Are you gonna cut? You guys gonna come out this way? You guys gonna go back to the hood and come down? Okay. We'll catch up with you guys real quick.
Okay.
Nobody be outside over here. The niggas. All these niggas.
To Pop Park. Really like mini Mexico.
No, for real. I want to go.
It's like an American. It's like an American.
It's like American Mexico.
Yeah.
No, for real. I want to go fucking whenever we're done at Pop Park. I want to drive by my old crib if we fucking have time, maybe.
All right, boys. Where are we at?
We're at Pop Park. I'm gonna fill you guys in on the rest. Yeah, this is the homie spot.
Nigga, you come here fighting shit? Oh, bro. Fought hella niggas in this bitch. Nigga, right here. Nigga, some happened right here. Can't speak on that to me, bro. Over here. Nigga, we fight all the time. Jump videos. Yeah, so it's normal, basically.
It's honest living.
This is like one of the main parks for the square.
Yeah. Yeah, the secondary would be like a Puma Park.
Would be Puma Park?
Puma.
Okay.
Over there toward past 32nd and Greenway. And then you got the Rovers Park right there where it splits. But yeah, man, you in the heart of this. Yeah, I'm surprised we ain't seen police yet. To be honest.
I think
This shit, man, this be full, bro. So much shit. This is what it looks like with the aftermath of wars and going on. You guys remember when this park was first made? There was no fences. You could walk from those apartments and come straight into the park. The cops didn't like that we would run away and disappear. You gotta jump some serious ass fences and get the out of here. Bro, a lot's changed, my guy. But this is, man, everybody used to be at this park. This park used to be brighter too. When we used to come when we were her age playing ball. And this park, man, there's people everywhere. This is where a lot of goes, Damn.
That's Big Tuka.
That's Tuka and
That's Tuka. You know Tuka?
These the bros and shit. Tuka. Hey, Tuka.
Good, bro. How you doing? Okay, yeah. You remember? He always had the dog.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I was 12, me and my homie was right here. Me and my homie Drew, Free Drew. My homie went to get head from this bitch back there. We was 12, bro. I went to piss on a tree. We saw two more over there. We started blowing at us. Like the first time somebody shot at me for no reason. For no reason. Right over there. They was right there before. Started blowing at you. Started blowing. You can hear it going. He's a little kid.
Free my nigga Udi, man. You know, TK in his wood, nigga.
Free Udi, free Tato, free Drew, motherfucking free Cesar, man. Cesar coming home, you feel me? Free all them boys, free Bam D, you feel me? Rest in peace, my boy Kelvin. Rest in peace, my boy Frank. Rest in peace, Jay, man. Long live Jay. Condone violence. I don't condone violence. Register any firearms you see. Register firearms.
Everything cops. Everything cops.
I love everyone.
Where Dan at? He ain't put DANN G? He ain't coming?
Who is this DANN G the homie speaks of? Dan is a NorthSide Phoenix legend. He tapped in with me approximately 8 years ago to shoot some music videos for him. A few weeks later, him and some hardcore motherfuckers brought me up to the square. We shot some videos and we've been tied in ever since. Since that day, I've watched DANN G take his music international. From some of the biggest music festivals across the country to the most beautiful beaches across the world, all the way back here to Phoenix, where he partnered with the Phoenix Suns to create their 2021 anthem, Rally the Valley. He's done it all. And it all started right here in the North Phoenix Square, where Sinaloan mom crossed the border with Dan still in her stomach in hopes of giving him a better life than she had in Sinaloa. He's the epitome of the American dream. Thus, it was only right that we checked back in with him to get his take on this legendary Northside neighborhood that helped mold him into the artist he is today.
It's good, man. You know,
I'm out here, man.
You know, I had to bring y'all to the, the official album cover. It's not there no more. They switched it to the other side.
Yeah.
But this is where all the, this is where all the essays hung, man. All the motherfucking real real tell members, you know.
You know?
Tells, you know what I'm saying?
Real tell
Don't
guy.
tell on the tells, you know.
Feel what I'm saying?
I'm gonna show y'all around, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You got the jacket?
Oh yeah, I got that. Yeah. Let me grab it. You know?
Club, you know what I mean?
So G6, we shot a video in this plaza and whatnot. You know, is this a staple in the square?
In the square, yeah, this has always been a staple. You know, we got like the normal for all the Mexicans, you know, the carnicerias, you know what I mean? The little barber shop, the soccer, you know what I'm saying? The loans all over the place. Right here was Sinaloa though. As you could tell, like my album cover right here. You know what I'm saying? They got the Sinaloa right here. This used to be a marisco spot. They switched it from here to like just the street down. I'll show y'all, but this was the legendary spot back then, you know what I'm saying? All my dad, everybody's mom, dad, whatever, like, you know, gangsters, cartel members, all that shit, man. They would just come here, eat some mariscos, get drunk. They used to have the baddest little like waitresses, so you know your boy had to spit some game back then. Little nut off, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so basically like the square, what people don't know is like people think North Phoenix is like carefree area, Cape Creek, like that. Realistically, the square is just where all like the immigrant families came, you know what I'm saying? Moved here first. From all over Mexico, you know, people from Sonora, Sinaloa, just everywhere, really. Everywhere, Sonora, Sinaloa, Chihuahua, all that shit. My family came here first, so we was just posted here. We lived at a couple spots, so I'm gonna show y'all around. My mom and dad, I still got family that live in Mexico, so I was the first one born from my family in Arizona, you know what I mean? So we moved from Sinaloa, I was in my mom's stomach, you know, 6 months pregnant. She came here illegally, brought me to the AZ, and we landed over here in the square, you know what I'm saying?
As she was pregnant with you.
As she was pregnant with baby G. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. That's real talk. All right, cool. But, all right, hold on.
American dream.
The American dream, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, now I'm over here with Core Bap, you know.
You're living out what your mom wanted.
You know what I'm saying?
That's big.
You know, I know like the rest of the hood, shout outs to all of them, you know, and all the series and shit, but you know, like right here, I'm not gonna bring out a million motherfuckers with me, none of that. I'm gonna give you a tour, just me and you personally. I'm gonna make y'all feel like y'all riding with Big G, you know what I'm saying? You could tell like everyone think North Phoenix is just like big housing, you know, rich people, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, in the square, it's literally just Hispanics and blacks, that's it. You don't really see white people in this area. They're all north of this or south of this, you know what I'm saying? This square, they call it a square because literally it's like the shape of a square between Greenway and Bell Row, in between 32nd Street and Cave Creek, basically, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what we're doing today. Put some Valley Club, put the Valley Club on now, you know, and getting a little chilly out, straight up. ¿Cómo está? ¿Tienes frutas aquí? Sí. De mango está bien. But you don't want no chili, man? No más mango. Preparado. This for big Core Bap, you know what I'm saying? You gotta bring them to the Mexican spots, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up. Sí, por favor. You know what I'm saying? We got the elotes, you know what I mean? Real Mexican shit, you know, right in the middle of the square, dog. You could just get this shit.
For the out-of-town people who don't understand this culture, what is it?
Okay, so basically, this is corn with mayo, lime, chili, and tapatio or Valentino, whatever, and some cheese. You feel me? You see that cheese? But this come from the culture, man. This come from all the way from Sinaloa type. But out here, we in a square with it, you know what I mean? Like, look. You know what I'm saying? You always gonna see the little junks, you know, the little junkies, you know. I'm gonna take y'all to where we, you know, was raised through hands and shit, you know what I mean? Before I got all the attention in the world and all the in the world, you know. Lived before, Rally the Valley, a couple vibes, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just trying to show y'all kids, you know what I'm saying? You can come from little trap areas and G did it. Yeah, fire for real, dog. I'm gonna take y'all to you know where it all started, basically, you know what I mean? And anybody that's from the square is gonna be like, yeah, you know, like this is what it is type shit. And back in the day, there wasn't no like houses here and shit. You know, they build it. You see these shits? They put all these little new houses and shit. Back then, bro, it was none of that. It was only trailer parks and you know what I mean? Like little project building type shit. Look, as you can tell, man, it's just like neighborhood of just like Mexicans, bro. Like you see work trucks and shit, and just, you know, people that just moved out here, or just people that like, they sell. That's just what it comes down to. Like, there's not much but that really here. You know what I mean? They say stardom villas. They used to be called La Villa del Rey. You know what I'm saying? So back then when my when my mom and dad first came here, because they came here like a couple times, like, you know, illegally before they actually settled in. Well, this was like one of the first places we moved at. Like back then there was no pool here, no basketball hoop, none of that. You know what I mean? As you can tell, they have like something for the kids. Back then we used to live over here at the number 3. I mean, I don't want to just creep up on someone's crib, but basically you could just, you know, basically see like how small it was. We used to have like a family of like, it used to be like probably 12 of us. It was just a 1-bedroom. Like, I mean, think about it, look at it. You know what I mean? There ain't no luxury to it. This is what it was in the beginning, was here, Villa del Rey, you know what I'm saying? And I met a lot of cool people here. A lot of the, you know, the kids that was my age turned trap, turned all that shit, you know what I mean? Because they're trying to get it out. So this is basically it. I mean, as far as you can see right now, it's not too active at this time. But this was the beginning of this shit, you know what I mean? This is called Villa del Rey. We're gonna take it from here, and I'm gonna show y'all another location. All right, this one's a little dirtier. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The first time I got jumped at, you know what I'm saying? Oh shit. He knows. He's like, damn, I ain't seen y'all motherfuckers here in a while, you know what I mean? This is like first-hand look, but like I said, like back then we didn't have little fucking pool area with this nice, you could tell they're brand new, you know what I'm saying? Like back then, like all this is repainted. It used to be like all tagged up and shit. But as you could tell from what people picture like North Phoenix being, this ain't it, you know what I'm saying? Like people think, oh, Cave Creek, or you know, you picture a couple rednecks and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like some biker boys, you know what I'm saying? But here, that's not the case here, you know what I'm saying? This is basically like little Mexico. That's the way I would describe it. I mean, what would you describe it as? You know what I mean? You could tell, you know, there's shit all over the place. You know what I mean? I mean, it still gets active here, you know what I'm saying? It's just like during the weekends and nights, like you'll start hearing a lot of gunshots out here. Like, my mom lives like pretty close. I mean, I'm not gonna say location, but she literally lives like right outside the square. So I'll be here all the time still, you know what I mean? Yeah, they be popping out here, man. It ain't no joke. Especially the motherfucking youngins. Youngins don't be having respect like they have back then, you know what I mean? My mom used to like sell like like cakes and shit, like baked shit, you know, she didn't have no paper, so she didn't really work. She didn't know English. She still don't really speak English, so. Oh, here we go. This is it right here. This is where it was at. So this is where I was born. This is where I was raised, you know what I'm saying? So back then, right? So like when I was a kid and shit, we used to live, so in this section right here, where this dude's at right here, we used to live in the corner one. So any of these kind of look alike, back then it was even worse. So like behind this wall right here in this little alleyway right here, that's where one used to catch the little phase, you know what I'm saying? Back then it used to be like a fence, though. It wasn't like a brick wall, it was a fence. And as you could tell, like we could walk over here. They got the tag over here. And it was, you know, it was me, my uncle, my dad, mom, my aunt. So it was probably like 8 of us, 10 of us living. It was a 1-bedroom still, you know what I'm saying? This was it right here. Brings back hella memories, dog. You know what I mean? As you can tell, motherfuckers still tagging up, still gang banging. Back then it was like Round Pride, MVP 21, Sur 13, all the Mexican shit, you know what I'm saying? So this is a historic square right here, man. I mean, this just look like you get beat up over here, you know? Let's go here. This one was it right here. They got it fenced up. Back then, all this was wide open. But this is where we used to live on the side. Like I said, bro, it was a bunch of us just living in this little corner. Our place got robbed a couple times. That's the one we used to live at. So like they would come through this window, and anything my mom and dad had, like they would just take that. Like no respect, bro. Like just take from all the fucking poor people here, bro. We didn't know who it was or if it was like, you know, some other gang but literally, bro, I remember like having a duck and like fuckers would just come through the window and just take real talk. Yeah, we were immigrant, exactly. So like, and that's the thing, it's like my mom and dad, like they were just, you know, hardworking people trying to get it like for real, like working actual jobs and like my dad worked for like a ranch, like where horses at, make like $3 an hour type, you feel me? So like anything they had, and you took them, like we didn't have shit. We had cold Christmases, we didn't have nothing, you feel me? They used to jump through like the wall over there. You see like the little fence wall over there? So they used to like do all that shit, and they would jump through this shit where that steel wall is at. People from these apartments right here, I think that was like what it was back then. There was like little problems and shit. They would come over here with our shit. You know what I'm saying? So there was always like going on between this side, that side, and like you showed some of the homies earlier, like they got another side over there, you know what I'm saying? But as you can tell, look. Yeah, I mean, they still ain't playing around here, bro. You know, they still ain't playing around here, man. It's the square, man. I just wanted to show y'all personally where like I was brought up, where I was raised, you know, how I came up, give you a little backstory on, you know what I'm saying, some of the Mexican shit that goes on over here. And yeah, hopefully y'all see this shit and understand that Phoenix ain't nothing to play with, you know, from the north to the west to the south side, east side, all that shit. I definitely just wanted to show y'all the north side so y'all don't think it's, you know, horses and out here, you know what I'm saying? And we over here dolo with it, you know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Say, babe, it's me, the biggest cactus of all time. Okay, you made it to the end of the Northside Phoenix tour. Pat yourself on the back. Congratulations, all right? Appreciate y'all guys for tuning in. Shout out all the guys from the Northside who helped show us around. DETTA, Rex, the Brown Pride homies, DANN G, the legend, okay? Could not have done it without you guys. Appreciate y'all for taking time out of y'all day, y'all evening, all that shit to show us around, show the good people about this Northside Phoenix shit, all right? If y'all haven't already, y'all know the deal. Check out the rest of the hood tours, okay? We're showing you guys where the music is coming from, where the artists are coming from, who come and record with us and hang out with us and do music with us and whatnot, all right? We're taking you to the hood, we're taking you to the blocks, all right, to the bricks, all right? Showing you guys where it comes from, all right? If you're an artist in the Phoenix area or you're just visiting from a neighboring state or whatever and you want to record some music here at the clubhouse with DETTA or any of the other engineers, DM on IG at Valley Club Records, all right? We'll get you right in, we can record some music and whatnot. If you haven't yet, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit, all right? We appreciate it all. Share this shit with a friend. Do all the above. Also, if you really fucks with the desert, you really fucks with the movement, hit valleyclub.bigcartel.com, all right? Grab you a hoodie, all right? If you have not yet done so, all right? We got a few of these tan guys left. You see them packed up behind me, literally like 3 or 4 left, all right? Couple of pieces of the outside brand prototypes will be on the site as well. Trademark pending, okay? So just a couple of pieces, all right? If you fuck with the outside brand, you fuck with the concept we're gonna be launching in 2023 and whatnot, all right? A few pieces will be available on the site as well, valleyclub.bigcartel.com. So whatever's available, grab it. Follow at Valley Club Records on IG, and we will catch y'all guys for the next tour, all right? Appreciate y'all, love y'all.
Valley Club, the cult.